How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are here for the ENT Majin Vegeta Apology Tour. We're going to be taking this guy on against the Bio Broly. I was really stuck on how to really showcase this guy. And I decided a traditional showcase was not going to do this man justice. We were going to have to do things a little bit differently here to set this up. So we are running him on a full Majin Buu team here, a full extreme setup. Just to kind of show, other than the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, right? To get that Trunks setup. But just to kind of prove that this, again, a lot of people are too quick to judge with these EZA units on the details. Look at that. There are very few units who can tank a Bio Broly super outright. And we're talking type disadvantage here, right? He is tanking that. That is just straight up amazing. Now, next turn, we're obviously not going to put him in front. He will die to the next turn, but just about every single unit will, right? Barring dodge units and units with high damage reductions. But even then, you don't want them to do that because you don't want them to get stunned. But we're already off to a great start, having him being able to tank Bio Broly here. So excellent. We get a nice little super here with Goku, right? We did get his orbs. So we do get that support here, which definitely helped Majin Vegeta tank. So that is helpful. And then we get the extra super with Goku. Excellent. And we get that dodge. All right. And then now we're going to have a nice little turn here. So we're going to chuck Deborah in front because that's going to give us our... hopefully we can get the counter with him. That is ideal. Getting that counter is ideal. Because if we don't, obviously we're going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Not a little bit of trouble. We will die if he doesn't counter. So hopefully he counters. So we're going to grab that with him. We'll take that with the Babati. And then, boom. Excellent. That laid out exactly how I hoped it would. And we get the dodge. And we get the counter. Excellent. Good job, Deborah. And even after a couple of dodges, too, which means counter hits a little bit more damage, which is nice. And there are quite a few, okay, never mind, there's no more attacks, it's just to heal up, so, there we go, decent damage there, decent damage. Alright, so as long as we manage to get to see the 2 turns, I think, of Majin Vegeta, that's kind of all we need to see beyond that, right? Tanking turn 1. He tanks it pre-super, and then what is he going to do turn 2? Obviously, we know he's not going to tank pre-super turn 2. That would be silly to assume that. But it does put us in a good position to see how he would tank the normals. I am curious to see how he would do against the normals here on the next turn. Now, I do think we're going to have to go into Goku, though. But let's see. There we go. Alright, then Yakon doing Yakon things here in slot 3. Should have brought Pui, maybe. No, that's fine. Yeah, we needed it. We needed to do this setup like this. Although instead of Babidi, we could have brought Pui, but this works. There we go. And then we get the dodges. Yeah, so actually, I'm thinking we're going to have to go into Goku this rotation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go into Goku here, and we're going to have to pray on some dodges. So let's take that. So we're going to get his full orbs, which means we get the extra support. We're going to get the 7, which now means we get the Majin Buu Saga support for Vegeta. And then we got Gohan in slot 3 there. So perfect. We get the dodge. Yes. Ooh, wow, that was a little delayed. That scared me. Okay, so we get the dodge on Goku for 100 mil. With that super, again, obviously we want to make sure that our attackers are actually attacking and not, just sitting there and being like, hey, I'm going to try to eat this super and get stunned and do nothing. $66 mil, that's not bad at all. And we get an additional super for 70 mil. Look at that. Good damage, good defense. What more could you ask for here? You're going to get an additional super. 74 mil. Nice. So in total so far, we have just done 200 mil in damage. Nice. And then we tank for double digits. Fully built up Bio Broly. Seriously, what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for in an EZA? What more can you ask for? He can be an emergency slot 1, turn 1. He can tank the normals post super turn 2. What more could you ask for? There we go. Okay, so we just need Gohan to tank this turn. Hopefully the extra super support from Goku is enough for him to tank the normals in slot 3. I know that's kind of scary with a fully built up Bio Broly here. And there it is. Excellent. And that's good game, guys. That's good game. That is all we needed to see. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Actually, why did I do? Let's do that. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go into the Goku and give him some orbs here. Boom. Nice. Excellent. Okay, and then now we swap back into Majin Vegeta. Or maybe we stay in Goku. What's easier? Okay, hang on, let me see something here. Okay. We could still support Deborah, because it doesn't, yeah? Alright, yeah, let's just go into Majin Vegeta so we get the links here. Let's do that. Perfect. And then let's use Deborah's active. And that should be a good game. That's it. That's all we need. There we go. Love the little crit there, Deborah. Good job. Alright, and hopefully we get a counter. Although, I mean, a dodge is fine too. I won't complain. There we go. We get the dodge. We get the counter. Excellent. No crit, though, on the counter. We get 120 mil on the Majin Vegeta with some great links active with the standby Babidi. That is one thing I love about the standby Babidi is the linking that he is giving there to the Fizz Majin Vegeta. Even if it is just for a turn or two. There we go. We get one more. Nope, that's normal. Okay. No attack. Although he doesn't heal, which is nice. All right, Deborah's going to finish off then with 54 million. If he crits here, this is game over. Nope, that's not a crit. Right here? There we go, on the 58. And that's good game. So, I mean, really, there's INT Majin Vegeta. Like I said, for his showcase for this one, I wanted to do something a little bit different here. I felt like this was an appropriate way to do it, just because there's so much going on with what he's doing, and you really just doing a simple showcase for him in the case of the way he was treated pre-EZA. I'm sure most people by now viewing this video have probably come around, but if you haven't, right, I hope this video kind of acts as a reminder that we really shouldn't be so quick to judge these EZA units on the details. We keep ending up getting proven very, very wrong. So many people were just adamant that this condition made him so terrible and that he wasn't going to be able to tank and he wasn't going to do good damage. And then here he is doing good damage, doing tanking. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about him, but I wanted to make sure I got this video out so you guys could see here that he is very, very good. It's not a full showcase, but sort of a mini showcase for him. I don't think we'll end up doing a full grand tour, as you guys have probably already seen my other video about, you know, sort of where the channel is at the moment. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, all right, what were your initial thoughts on INT Majin Vegeta and where are you now? How are you feeling about his EZA now that you've had some time with him in the new LR? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching and aloha.